Okay, welcome back to a Financial Freedom Edge video with your boy Brandon. So, I did a little poll here on YouTube, and I said, hey, you guys, I talk a lot about, real estate and finance and stocks and saving and whatever. Is there something in particular you guys would like to hear me talk about? And the winning vote was crypto. You may or may not know this. I am not a crypto bro. I am not a big crypto person. And the reason being is I did put, some money aside for crypto, and I did it in, BlockFi. BlockFi. So I was staking money in BlockFi, trying to get amazing returns by staking coins, and they went bankrupt. So for over a year, I lost all that money, didn't have access to it. Long story short, after filing a bunch of forms and going through the bankruptcy process, I was eventually to get most of my money back, which was great. Doesn't usually happen. And I know that's happened to other people who've invested. And yes, if you've heard not your keys, not your crypto, that means if you leave your money on exchanges, if somebody else has access to it, right? If you're staking it, if it's not, even stable coins, whatever, all that stuff, if it's not in a cold storage wallet that you have the key to, off the grid, you can lose it. So, I'll just preface this whole segment with that. Now, do I still own crypto? Yes, I do. Is it a very small part of my portfolio? Yes, it is. I'm a little gun shy now because of that bankruptcy and losing access to a lot of, a decent amount of money for me. And would I recommend it? Sure. Do I think investing in meme coins and having them pumped and trying to market manipulate is an investment strategy that I would recommend? No. Have people gotten rich from it? Absolutely. Have in my opinion, I don't have any statistical proof here, but in my opinion, do I believe more people have lost money overall, right? Like individuals. Have more people lost money trying to play that game of buying meme coins and riding the wave and having things pumped up and then be left holding the bag? Yes. So I think it is more likely for you to lose money if that's your strategy. And that's why I and a lot of other financially literate YouTubers and investors would probably recommend, and I know you guys are not going to want to hear this, is for you to do a dollar cost average and make it a small portion of your portfolio. So, can you buy Bitcoin? Can you buy Ethereum? Can you buy Doge? Can you buy XRP? Whatever, right? All that stuff. Can you buy that? Yes. Should you buy it? Sure, yeah, I'd say that. Is it a diversification tool? Kind of. It trades more in line with the stock market than I think most people were expecting. When it first came out, a lot of people thought that it was going to be like a hedge tool. But I think it, after watching it for years, I think in my uneducated, slightly knowledgeable opinion, is that it trades more with stocks than it does, against gold. So, again, another great topic. Should you buy gold? Should you buy silver? Should you invest in stocks that own that stuff? Whatever, right? Should you invest in a mine, that mines the gold or the process? Whatever, right? All that stuff. Sure, right? Like, is it okay to be diversified? Absolutely. Is it okay to have gold and silver? Sure. Again, would I make it 50% of my portfolio? Probably not, right? I think gold, maybe not as much silver, but gold is more of a store of value, right? I wouldn't necessarily say I buy gold as an investment. Is it? Sure. you know. But you know, I don't think you're going to have to be a long-term holder to see gains, and it doesn't produce any cash flow, and it's just kind of there. So, you know, but anyways, this isn't about gold, this is about crypto. So, can you have crypto? Absolutely. Can you have it on a holding company like Robinhood or Webull? I think also has crypto, right? Like, you know, some of these platforms. Sure, that's fine. You totally can do that. Are we past all, you know, these a lot of these companies, you know, going bankrupt and you know, misusing people's funds? I think so. I think Coinbase and Robinhood, I think, you know, we have some really solid contenders. I think there's been enough shakeup in the industry where after that whole Sam Bankman-Fried thing, you know, blew up and all that stuff happened. I think there's a lot more eyes on it now, and it's not so much just wild west. So are you safer now than you were in the past? I believe so. Can you lose money? Absolutely. Will it go up and down and be highly volatile? Absolutely. Are you an investor that's okay with that? Is your risk tolerance level accepting of 20% swings a day? If you're not, and it scares you to watch your $5,000 go to $3,500 in a day, maybe stay away from it. If you have some extra play money, so this is money that you are okay losing, right? Let's say you have $5,000 to invest. Could you take 50 or 100 of it and pick your favorite crypto and then invest the rest of it wisely and watch that money go up or down and be okay? Sure. Yeah, I think that's fine. You know, would I take half of my money and throw it into crypto? I mean, it depends, right? If you're 18, you have a long time horizon, and you have the iron stomach, the diamond hands, the hodl. If you are willing to hold and you believe in something and you're willing to hold it and you do not need the money for the next 5+ years, sure, you can put 50% of your money in crypto. Would I put it all in one coin? Probably not. Diversify amongst that sector, but sure, you know, will you lose money? Maybe, right? Will you make money? Maybe, but just like stocks and just like real estate, I believe if you pick a good company, right, or a good coin based off of, you know, track history, such as, you know, now I'm talking the bigger coins, right? The Bitcoin, the Ethereum. I'm not talking so much meme coins, because a lot of those things go to zero. And I know I missed talking about this, but the Hawk-Tua girl, she made a coin, and a lot of people lost a bunch of money, right? So those pump fakes and rug pulls and all that stuff, anybody who put half their money into that, probably really sad right now. If you hold it for another 10 years, will it go up? Maybe not. Whoa. Okay, that was crazy. Just a hard stop on the highway. Weird. So, anyways. Yeah, please don't hit me. So anyways, you know, is crypto an asset that you can invest in? Yes. Should you invest in it? Sure, why not, right? Like, why not add to your potential to make money, right? In fact, I think I was looking at, I dollar cost average into Bitcoin myself, and for the amount of money that I put into it thus far, I think I'm up like 35% or 30% or something. Now, would I preferred to dump my entire portfolio into that and be up 30%? over all of my money? Yes. Yes, I would. I sure wish I would have done that. That would have been a genius move. And then I could go on here and tell everybody, hey guys, I'm up 30% on my money, right? So, and then I'd look like a star. Everybody would be like, "Ah, Brandon, you're so smart. You're wise, and you're an investing genius." But I didn't do it because that's too risky for me. That's risky, and I prefer to just have a decent return, right? And I haven't done, and maybe I should do this. What's my cumulative return over all of my investing? So maybe I can make a video about that. But I don't like to go into the weeds too much with you guys, right? Like at the end of the day, how you make money is by buying and holding. That's how wealth is created. Yes, it's not fast money, and it's not, hundreds of thousands of dollars in a few months. But it's kind of the get rich for sure method, right? Like I said, you guys, my net worth is over $500,000. Most of that is real estate, cash flowing real estate. And I'm very grateful that I have that. If I really thought about it, all of the money that I have invested in real estate, if I invested that in the stock market, one, I'd have more taxes. Two, I'd have less control over it. And three, I wouldn't be able to have leveraged myself the way I have. So yes, I have a lot of debt. Is that scary? Sure. But here's the biggest thing, you guys. I think all in, I've probably put, of my own personal money, maybe $200,000 worth of actual cash into purchasing properties and to fixing them up, so my actual physical cash. But that amount of money has allowed me to control over $2.5 million worth of real estate. Can't say that with stocks, right? So, do I believe in crypto? Yes. I mean, yeah, my Bitcoin is up 35%. I'm super upset. I wish I would have put everything into that. Will I put more into Bitcoin over time? Maybe, right? Like if I continue to see the trajectory of this, maybe I will. But again, it's so new of an asset, right? Like I like tried and true companies. I like tried and true real estate that's been around for hundreds of years. Crypto just doesn't have that track record. So will you ever catch me putting 50% of my money into crypto? Probably not. But, the more money you make, if I was making $1 million a year, would I be okay putting 20, 50, even 100,000 into crypto? Yeah, maybe, right? But I'm not. I'm not making $1 million a year. But the more you make, the more you can put, right? You can spread out the wealth. I could buy more real estate, buy more stocks, buy more assets, maybe buy some businesses, buy physical gold and silver, whatever, right? But the most important point, you guys, and sorry, this isn't just been a pure crypto video. There's other crypto bros that are way more in it that can give you, specific suggestions. I'm not going to tell you to pick any one thing. I'm not going to tell you to invest or not invest. If you want to, then you should, right? Like if it's interesting to you and you think you can make money, try it, right? Like learn. Like maybe you lose money and then you kind of go back and be like, oh, why did I lose money? Let me analyze this. Let me make a YouTube video about it and show people where I lost money and what was I thinking when I didn't sell or when I bought, right? Just really analyze that type of stuff. If you're willing to do that and you're willing to learn, then I think any investment is a good investment. But just don't put all of your money on black, right? You got to diversify. If you're down to your last, $5,000, would I pick stocks? Maybe not. I'd probably try to save up a little bit more and house hack. But that's just me, right? I'm a real estate guy. Anyways, just wanted to make this video for you guys. I have crypto. Crypto's okay. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Just make sure to do your due diligence. Don't listen to just random people on YouTube. Do your own research. Anyways, wanted to make this video for my fans. Thank you guys, and let me know what you guys want to hear next.